I wanted to wish you a happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
4 days
birthday.
late,
That's
but
good.
nonetheless, yeah. Thank you.
Was this past weekend?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it happened.
Do
yeah.
you enjoy birthdays? Or?
No.
No, you don't.
I don't enjoy mine. And
No.
No. I enjoy other people's birthdays, which happens every day, but I don't enjoy my own birthday.
No.
No.
You never did, even as a kid?
Never did. No, when I was a kid, I hated it even more than I do now, because as a kid, I just remember like the pressure of having a birthday party, which I never had, because I was too nervous about who I would choose, which friend I would choose to sit next to me. And I didn't want to have to be in the position of ranking my friends like that, so I just opted to never have a birthday party.
Oh my gosh.
I was so nervous.
But what about
somebody's feelings.
family? Did you have parties with family?
No, I sequestered myself in the room and said, I don't want to have to choose which one of you I like the most. I think they knew, but I didn't want to have to explicitly say it.
But did we talked once, you said your mom was a clown at kids' parties.
This is the great irony of my life. My mom was the shoemaker's son goes shoeless, a birthday party clown, kids goes birthdayless. I know.
Oh my, did she never entertain at your parties?
No, she didn't entertain, because of nepotism, so one time, I did have one birthday party, she used to barter with the local magician. She said, okay, if you do my son's birthday party, I'll perform at your kid's birthday party. And so I had one birthday party, and luckily you don't have to choose where anybody sits, because it's a magic show, so you all just sit in a clump, so that's easy. But because it was my birthday, he chose me to be like his sexy assistant. You know what I mean? I had to come up and be sawed in half or pull the thing out of the hat or whatever they're doing. And I hated that too, because then you're getting the attention for that, and then my friends know I'm better than them on that day.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that at all. But now Halloween is coming up, and I can just assume you don't appreciate that.
Also, didn't like that Halloween.
No, probably not. What would you do on Halloween? Would you?
Halloween, I just
didn't like the idea of getting candy.
I hated the idea of getting candy. I hated the idea of trick or treating. I always just thought it was like the least efficient way to get food. There were hunters, thousands and thousands of years ago who got food more quickly than I did, going door to door, getting, fun-sized Snickers bars. It's just, I didn't like doing it, and I'm a manic person, so that kind of thing, this plotting thing of going door to door to get something that's tiny is.
Well, I asked you to see if you can.
Yeah.
I asked you if you could give us a photo or ask your mom for a photo of you in one of your Halloween costumes.
That's right. I asked my mom. I said, I'm going on the Jimmy Fallon show. She loves you, by the way. I don't know if you've ever been told that somebody's mother loves you, but my mom loves you.
Oh, thank you. I love that.
I imagine that's like you must hear a lot of that. But anyway.
I love hearing that.
A suburban woman in New Jersey loves me. But anyway.
She came back. She gave us a photo of one of your Halloween costumes. Can you explain, what are you dressed as?
What is that? Yeah.
It doesn't look like much of a costume.
Also, the van should tell you everything you need to know about my childhood.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess this was my most elaborate Halloween costume, according to my mother, which is like a Dickensian hat and a de-threaded basketball, I guess. What is the basketball where it no longer has the dots on it? That's the one I had. But, yeah.
So that was your
no grip.
That was your costume.
That was my costume.
Pretty good.
Like,
Probably no one else at school is dressed like that.
No.
You're the only one.
Yeah, but after tonight, who knows?
It could catch on.
Yeah.
I love your acting, but I also love your writing as well. You write very funny. I've seen stories in New Yorker that you've written. They're great. But,
oh yeah, right.
Explain this. What is this book?
Yes, this is a book that I'm just part of a compilation of, including Nate Dern, one of your great writers here, is in it. Probably everybody who's ever written in the language, or maybe even a different language, is in this book, because it's so huge. If you can see it on the side. Yeah, it's a big book. Biblical proportions.
It's a big book. I have a book out too.
Let me see it. Yeah.
This is it here.
Baby Jimmy Fallon. Yeah. Could we just out of curiosity, can we compare font size?
Yeah, we can compare font size.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's see.
Something tells me yours is gonna. Yeah. Here. So small, kind of modest 10-point. And what do you have?
These are baby.
Yeah. I figured. Yeah. No zoom in necessary.
No, you don't need it. You can see it from far away.
Right, so this is McSweeney's. This is started by Dave Eggers. And it's all the best comedy writers write for this, and it's a wonderful book. Probably written by 1,000 environmentalists, but wasting so much paper. So you can buy it ironically.
It's a good book if you like funny. Yeah. Check it out.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.